If you and I are going to grow our YouTube channel in 2020 and beyond, honey, we need a strategy. We need a YouTube strategy because guess what? Battles are won before they are fought. And that's what I'm about to break down for you guys in today's video. So in this video, I'm breaking down my current YouTube strategy for you guys. And I want to show you guys what I'm doing right now to grow my YouTube channel. If you're interested in that kind of content, then keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Ugonne Ann Okonkwo. I'm a Nigerian living in China at this moment, and on this channel I'm sharing my journey, my personal journey, my YouTube journey, YouTube tips and tricks, life in China and all that good stuff. And I'm hoping that you guys will pick a few things that will inspire you to go turn the world around you the right side up. So in today's video, guys, I want to break down my current YouTube strategy. The first thing that I'm doing as a YouTuber that you probably have noticed on my channel is that I'm trying to niche down a little bit. Even though I know that I'm at the experimentation phase of my channel, I also know that I need to, focus on a few things. And if you're paying close attention, you will see that I've broken down the things that I'm sharing on this channel to 4 major categories. So you're going to be getting one out of this kind of content on my channel. The first one is life in China, which, my vlogs all fall into. The second one is YouTube tips and tricks because, hi, I'm a YouTube coach now. Yes. The third category is my personal development journey. This is where my motherhood journey, my spiritual journey, the things I'm learning about life in general, my personal development, this is where all of that falls into. And then the fourth thing, which I'm not really paying too much attention to unless it may be life or things demand that I do, is my ESL teaching. So that's why you're going to occasionally see me talk about ESL on this channel. And that's what I'm going to advise you guys. If you have, it's a very common mistake that you will see with new YouTubers, like beginner YouTubers, the tendency to just be all over the place with your channel. And I get that you need to experiment. But even with experimentation, you have to focus on at least a few things. And that's what I'm doing with my own channel. And that's what is the most important strategy right now. The next thing that I'm paying very, very close attention to is building a personal brand. Guys, the moment you jumped on YouTube, the moment you decided that you're going to be a content creator on this platform, honey, you've brought yourself out to the world. And you know the thing that they say about personal branding? I think I learned this recently from a masterclass that I signed up for. The thing with personal brand is that whether you like it or not, you actually have a personal brand. Everybody has a personal brand. Your personal brand is the thing that your people say about you when you're not in the room. So if you don't brand yourself properly, if you don't brand yourself, people will brand you, especially if you're someone that creates content already. And that's the opportunity that YouTube and content creation actually gives us. Personal branding will help you take charge of your own story and, fashion yourself in the way that you want people to see you, in the way that you want the world to know you. So for me, I'm definitely paying attention to building a strong personal brand. I'm reading up, I'm learning, I'm applying the things that I'm learning, I'm changing the face of many things because that's a huge part of being a content creator on YouTube. I'm thinking about sharing and telling you guys some few things that I've picked up about personal branding. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comment section. If you would like me to, narrow down to talking about building a personal brand, because I'm actively doing that right now. The next point, the next strategy that I have for my YouTube channel is to treat YouTube like a business. Guys, I know that some of us are here because it's a hobby. I know it's fun and you're just trying things out, but there is a lot of work. YouTube is a lot of work that if you're not treating it like a business, there's a tendency for you to just be lackadaisical about it. I think that if you have that mindset that this can be a business, there are people living off of YouTube. There are people that they've built empires through this platform. If you start to have that at the back of your mind, I'm telling you, clarity helps you to, define a lot of things. And when you start having that mindset, you will start to ask certain questions like, who is my target audience? If this is a business, what is my value proposition? What am I bringing to the table? Who am I sent to? Like, there are a lot of things that you will start to open your eyes and think about when you start thinking that when you start having the mindset that YouTube is a business instead of a hobby. Because there are a lot of things that businesses achieve. Businesses have strategy. Businesses solve problems. They create value. Businesses create value. Businesses provide solutions. And that's when you start having this kind of mindset with regards to your channel. There are a lot of things that you will be focused on. There are a lot of things that you gain clarity on and you pay more attention to. So I think that this strategy is something that you can start to think about for your own YouTube channel. The next strategy that I think is probably the most important in this whole thing that I'm sharing right now is being consistent. Guys, YouTube is a platform that you have to actually show up and be consistent in showing up. If you look at your faves, if you look at everyone that you see doing great work on this platform, they show up. They show up twice, they show up once, twice, or even 3 times a week. Some people show up daily. So you cannot be that kind of person, or I cannot be that kind of content creator that will post today and then we don't see you in like a month or 2 and you expect to grow. It doesn't work that way. So this is something that I have been practicing. I try in my own channel, if you have noticed, I try as much as I can to put out content on a weekly basis. But in this month, by the grace of the Almighty God, because I really want to push myself. I want to stretch myself and see if it is walkable. If it is not, I'll scratch it. But I want to start putting out 2 videos a week. Just let me know in the comment section below. What is your current upload schedule? Is it once a week? Is it twice a week? Let me know in the comment section. Let's see if we can actually do this. So yeah, that's one of the things that this is my June calendar. I already have my June content calendar planned out. And in this month, I want to try and put out 2 video content every week and see how that goes. Stretch myself, see if it's possible. If it doesn't work, I'll just scratch it. But that's basically what I'm trying to say. You have to put out content on a weekly basis. You have to at least show up once, better still twice, or 3 times every week. Consistency is definitely a strategy that you should pay attention to. Before we go ahead, I want to give a quick shout out to this comment and YouTube channel, Asydarlyn. Thank you so much for leaving your comments in my channel. I appreciate it. Now, if you would like me to shout you out in my next video, make sure to leave your comments and your thoughts in the comment section, and I would definitely do that. Now, without much further ado, let's go ahead with the video. The next strategy that I really want to talk about is actually creating content that you truly, truly love. I want to create content that I truly love because I've seen that when I do that, my passion, my everything shows in that kind of content. So as much as we are learning about YouTube algorithms, strategizing and seeing what works and what doesn't work for people, I also want to focus a little bit on the things that I truly want to talk about and the things that I'm passionate about. Because sometimes there are content that you create, like, that you may not be so into, but it's just nice content, right? And it picks up and people love it and YouTube pick it up, and then and the things that you really want to talk about and the things you really want to share, maybe they don't do so great. So finding that sweet spot where you're like creating content that you love but is also doing great on YouTube is going to be like epic. And that's the goal for me. And I think that applying strategies and also creating the thing that you love will help you find that sweet spot. And that's the strategy that I'm using for my YouTube channel right now. Now, if you did not take anything away from this video, please, I really want you to pay attention to the first point that I made. If you're still in the beginning stages of your YouTube channel, if this is your experimentation phase like me, I think you really need to pay attention to niching, to the niche, to what your YouTube channel, the specific content buckets that your YouTube channel is about. Start to do that. In my coaching program, I have questions and things that I ask my students so that they can focus and be able to drill down to what their YouTube channel is truly about. If you're interested in that, if you by any chance are interested in joining my coaching program, the next batch will be sometime this month. We'll be starting the next classes, I think, in about 2 weeks' time. So if you're interested in the Visionary YouTubers coaching program, link will be definitely below. You can find the link in the description box for the wait list, where you can put your emails there. I will let you know. But my point is, make sure that you figure out what niches that you're going to focus on, because it helps the algorithm. It helps YouTube to understand what you're showing up here every day for. What are the content areas that you're focusing on your YouTube channel? If you figure that out already, let us know. Let us know in the comment section. If you want to check out more YouTube tips, definitely do that. I have content that will really help you on your YouTube journey. So make sure to check out this playlist that I will leave around here. Guys, that's true. Before we leave this place, I forgot to tell you guys in my last video. You remember that video I made about Aramide, right? If you haven't seen that video, link is in the description box or click somewhere around here. Guys, Aramide actually raised $68,000. Ha! Before the deadline, I'm telling you, it was a freaking miracle. Who raises that amount of money in this COVID season? If this is not God, I don't even know what is. If there's nothing, absolutely nothing that Aramide taught me, is that your dreams, my dreams are valued, guys. Is God, especially if you're a Christian, if you're a child of God, God puts ideas and dreams in your heart for a reason. You're an answer. You are a solution. You're a walking solution. Go for gold with your dreams and don't let anything stop you. It is achievable. Imagine this 20-year-old. Like, she dreamt, like she wants to go to Harvard, and she is going to Harvard. I don't know what your dreams are, but you should definitely pay attention to them. Work on them. Take it to God. Let God lead you. He will provide. If it's the one that has sent you, if he's the one that is calling you, he will provide for you, regardless of what is going on in the world. Like, you would think that a depression is going on, right? You would think everybody's hungry. But here we are. I am so thankful to every one of you. I know a couple of people that actually knew about her from my channel. So thank you. God bless you for those that shared. God bless you for those that actually contributed. God will reward you, because you are doing, because you did something great. That girl is going to Harvard because of all of us. And it's such a blessing to be a part of it. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. I've already told you guys all my channel is going to be about. If you're interested in those kind of things, definitely check out my channel. It will be a blessing. Trust me, you're going to enjoy yourself. So definitely subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.